It's beer time, and today we've got a beer called Tynt Meadow, and it's an English Trappist Ale. And it's 7.4% ABV.
7.4?
Yeah, in a 330ml bottle. So I'm quite looking forward to this one. Brewed by monks, isn't it?
Brewed by monks, yeah. And when we said this is coming up, Rob said, well, it's bound to be from France or Belgium.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought. Although it did say English Trappist Ale, so that did throw me a bit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, maybe it's not.
Well, apparently, Mount St Bernard Trappist Brewery is the UK's only Trappist brewery.
And they're in Leicester, you say?
Leistershire, yeah, Coalville. And the Tynt Meadow, this beer, has the distinction of being the country's only Trappist ale. They do brewery tours, and you can watch the monks brew as long as you're respectful, you can watch them brewing the beer.
Nice.
It's probably quite fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah, perhaps we'd nip up to Leicester. Or across.
Can we just nip to Leicester?
Well, yeah, we could nip, can't we? This ferments in the bottle as well, secondary fermentation in the bottle, so there might be a little bit sediment, and it is definitely cloudy.
And it's £3.81 a bottle.
£3.81. That's quite a lot for a 330ml bottle, but it is 7.4%.
Yeah, that's true.
So hold yours up, because I poured yours first. And yours is slightly clearer, isn't it?
Yeah, it is definitely clearer.
I've got
You've got the sediment
in mine, so it's a little bit more cloudy. Half a finger head. It's a dark ale.
It's a dark ale. We're smelling.
Smells very alcoholic.
It does smell very alcoholic, but there's lots to the nose, isn't there? I always get confused when I say it's malty or hoppy, or is it the same thing? It's got that...
Well, the malt comes from the malt, doesn't it? You get caramel, toffee,
so I'm
biscuit,
getting coffee.
bread. That might come from the hops.
I'm getting roast, like coffee.
Yeah, it's quite roasty, isn't it, and coffee. There's some kind of fruit there, though.
Yeah.
Like some kind of dark fruit.
I can get more like an orangey.
Oh, are you? Maybe it's orange then.
No, but there is, that's what I mean. There's like orange or citrus or something. The roast coffee. Then there's
licorice, I think, as well.
Like it's reminding me of Barra Breeze. It's making me think, is it raisins or currants or... Oh,
it could be, yeah.
That kind of thing.
Barra Breeze is Welsh bread, isn't
sorry. Yeah, it's like a Welsh cake. And
it's a bit like fruit cake, isn't it?
Fruit cake, yeah. So I'm wondering whether it is...
Yeah, I get what you mean. It's almost like...
Like a malt loaf type.
Yes, it's the smell smells like when you smell them baking.
Yeah.
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 If you've got like fruit loaf in the oven, it's that kind of smell, isn't it? It's almost a Christmassy smell, isn't it?
So I wonder if it's the fruit that's in it, you know?
Yeah. But I'm definitely getting some kind of licorice as well.
Yeah, actually. So there's lots to it.
There's a lot going on the nose. Really is.
So I don't know how they're going to balance all of that in the taste.
Well, let's find out, shall we? Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. Oh.
Oh, I don't like that.
I like it, but it is everything we just said is in there, isn't it?
Oh, I can taste the licorice.
Yeah, it's very licorice, isn't it?
Oh, no, that's not for me. And you can taste, excuse me, the alcohol.
Yeah, it's very...
Blimey, O'Reilly.
It's very alcoholic, isn't it?
Oh, that's a strong, not just strong alcoholic, a strong tasting, whacks you in the face like...
It's very rich, isn't it?
I can imagine going, right, do you want a cup of coffee? Let's bung some licorice in, bung some dried fruit in, squeeze a bit of orange, you know, and then loads of stuff in one thing, and then it's like... And then really strong alcohol.
It's very powerful. It really is. But I like it. I think it's nice. Although I think
I don't like that at all.
you wouldn't. I wouldn't have more than one of those.
Oh God, no! Blow your head off.
Just the fact that it's 7.4%, but that aside, it is also very, very rich.
Lots of information on the back, but I can't read it. Well, they've returned to 19th century tradition of brewing. Well, perhaps they were all drunk as skunks.
Probably. But it's got everything that we described on the nose, isn't it?
Strong dark ale, yeah.
It could be like you said, raisins or currants or something like that in there. There's definitely licorice, definitely coffee taste, and it is quite roasty, isn't it? But this is very similar to a lot of what breweries bring out at Christmas. It's that kind of Christmassy taste, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's way too strong for me. Not, like I say, not just an alcohol, but the whole kind of, there's too much going on. I don't like it.
It's the more sips you have, it actually becomes quite sweet. Okay, it could do with a bit more bitterness.
I just don't like the flavour. I don't like the taste.
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
She don't like it.
I'm sorry, because I like monks, but I don't like this beer.
Well, they'll be very upset, they will.
I'm sure they won't give two hoots, but...
Well, I think it's a really nice beer, but you couldn't have more than one, I don't think.
I'm not finishing that.
Because it would just get really, really sickly, because it's very rich. But it's nice.
It isn't.
Should we score it?
0.5.
Really?
I like monks, yeah.
This is. I've got two now.
I don't like it. I'm really sorry.
I could try my one because that's got the sediment in it.
Does that make it worse?
No, it makes it far better.
Oh, that's honestly.
Well, I'm going to go 4.2 out of 5.
Oh my days.
Good.
I've only given it 0.5 because I like the concept of monks brewing and keeping old traditions alive, and I'm sure people will love this. It's just not for me at all.
Do they do other beers as well?
I think so, yeah.
Maybe you'll like one of their others.
There's two.
Oh, only two.
The Meadow? Is that the Meadow?
This is the Tynt Meadow, Tynt.
Yeah, and then they do a blonde.
Is there one called Revival or something?
I think that's the blonde one.
That's the blonde.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll like the blonde. Be a bit lighter, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Not so rich.
Yeah, that's really rich.
Very rich. Anyway, so that is, I think I'm pronouncing that right, Tynt.
I think so.
Tynt Meadow, English Trappist Ale. And it's from Mount St Bernard Trappist Brewery in Leicestershire. 7.4%. It's a cracker, I think.
Well, that's probably the furthest away our scores have ever been on a beer, I think.
Is it?
I think so.
Well, there we go.
So, yeah.
Anyway, coming up, we've got a beer from Black Sheep Brewery. And it's called Rigwelter. And it's Strong Dark Ale.
Another dark ale.
Yeah, another dark ale.
Oh, whoopee-doo.
Picked that one wrong, didn't I? Well, I didn't realise that was a dark ale, that one. Anyway, it's 5.7% ABV. So that's what's coming up. Until then,
I'm off to cleanse my palate.
And I'll finish off this English Trappist Ale. Cheers.
Cheers.